In the year 2007, an international crew of researchers embarked on a journey into the heart of Antarctica's colossal ice sheet. Their objective? To probe a gigantic hole that had recently appeared in the satellite images, one that seemed to have been caused by the retreating Larsen ice shelf. However, what they uncovered down there defies the laws of nature itself. They found an entire rainforest packed with exotic flora and fauna completely frozen in time. This extraordinary discovery has raised many questions about the mysteries hidden beneath the Earth's icy landscapes. So, what exactly did these scientists find, and why are some calling it an open gateway to hell? Let's find out in today's episode of Fake Tank. Welcome back, everyone. Today, let's embark on a thrilling expedition to the frozen wasteland of Antarctica and discover what the scientists found there that shook their core and forced them to flee for their lives. If you're ready to delve into the chilling details of this spine-tingling tale, make sure you click the subscribe button so you never miss out on future updates. Now, let's dive right in. Imagine yourself in the heart of Antarctica, where temperatures plummet to a bone-chilling negative 80 degrees Fahrenheit. The sun seems like a distant memory, hiding away for months on end, leaving you in perpetual darkness. You can feel the wind tearing across the endless expanse of ice and snow, creating a blinding blizzard that threatens to bury you alive. The silence is deafening, broken only by the eerie creaking of the ice sheet groaning under the immense pressure. As you stand at the edge of a colossal crevasse, you can't help but shiver as you realize you're about to take the first human steps into an uncharted territory, an abyss hidden beneath the thick layer of ice. The satellite images hinted at a massive cavity below, but no one could have anticipated what they were about to witness. Leading the charge is the renowned geologist, Dr. Eleanor Monroe, her face weathered and lined with years of hard-won discoveries. Her eyes gleam with determination as she prepares to lead her team into the jaws of this frozen mystery. Joining her is a diverse group of experts, each hand-picked for their unique skills and knowledge. There's Dr. Kenji Tanaka, a stoic glaciologist whose calm demeanor masks a brilliant mind. Then there's the young and enthusiastic paleontologist, Dr. James Carter, eager to prove himself in the unforgiving terrain. Completing the team is Dr. Annika Volkov, a NASA astrobiologist with a hint of skepticism on her lips. With a mix of excitement and trepidation, the team geared up, ready to descend into the depths of the Antarctic ice. The plan was audacious, even reckless. Using a combination of drills and explosives, they would blast a hole through the thick ice sheet, allowing them to lower themselves into the unknown. The descent would be treacherous, with the team battling freezing temperatures, high winds, and the crushing pressure of the ice all around them. Weeks turned into a blur of activity as the team chipped away at the ice, their determination unwavering despite the biting cold and the constant threat of failure. Finally, the moment arrived. As they blasted through the final layer of ice, a collective gasp escaped their lips as they stared into the gaping hole below. The anticipation was palpable. After weeks of drilling through nearly 2 miles of solid ice, they finally reached the massive underground chamber. The silence was deafening as they lowered the camera into the darkness, each member of the team holding their breath, unsure of what they might find. Suddenly, a faint glow appeared on the screen. Then another and another until the chamber was illuminated by an eerie green light. The team leaned closer, their faces illuminated by the ghostly glow of the monitor. What they saw was beyond anything they could have imagined. Before them, encased in crystal-clear ice, was a primeval forest frozen in time. Majestic trees stood tall, their branches reaching towards the sky, while colorful leaves crunched under a blanket of sparkling snow. It was a winter wonderland, straight out of a fairy tale, except there was something deeply unsettling about the sight. The trees seemed strangely familiar, yet impossibly alien, their delicate features hinting at a beauty that had been lost to time. But it was the details that truly captivated them. The leaves were still attached to the branches, frozen mid-flutter, and the snow lay undisturbed on the forest floor, as if the passage of time itself had been halted. As they ventured deeper into the chamber, The ground beneath their feet began to tremble slightly. The air grew heavy, and a strange mist started to fill the space, obscuring their vision. Despite the growing unease, their scientific curiosity propelled them forward. Suddenly, the mist cleared, revealing a sight that sent shivers down their spines. The team stood on the edge of a massive cavern filled with countless bones, teeth, and petrified palm wood. But it was the creatures that truly stole the show. Strange animals with translucent skin and bizarre spiral-shaped skeletons stared back at them, seemingly unfazed by their intrusion. Then there were the massive insects, frozen mid-flight, their limbs spread wide, their size both fascinating and terrifying. To the team's astonishment, they were witnessing an ecosystem sealed away since the age of dinosaurs. Creatures that should have been extinct for millions of years were alive and well, thriving in this subterranean paradise. As they moved further into the cavern, they realized they were exploring a lost world, a secret history hidden beneath the Antarctic ice. It was as if Mother Earth had opened a window to the past, allowing them to witness an era long gone. But this prehistoric wonderland held more secrets, darker ones. While exploring the cavern, Dr. Li Chen, one of the biologists on the expedition, stumbled upon a massive claw embedded in the ice. It was unlike any claw the team had ever seen, larger than any known predator from the region. As they chipped away the ice, revealing the partial skeleton, a collective gasp escaped their lips. The bones were unlike anything in the fossil record, pointing to a creature from a time when Earth's history was still being written. The sheer size and strength of the beast was evident in its massive jaws and sharp, pointed teeth. It was clear this was not just a dinosaur, but something more, something that defied classification. With each passing moment, the team realized they were facing something they couldn't understand, something that challenged their understanding of evolution and the history of life on Earth. Back in the dimly lit research base, the atmosphere was thick with tension as the team gathered around the table, poring over the strange claw. They ran tests comparing its composition, structure, and size to various species, hoping to find some semblance of familiarity. The results only deepened the mystery, revealing features that defied conventional science. The very tissues of the claw were unlike anything they'd encountered, suggesting capabilities that seemed fantastical, like accelerated regeneration and extreme resistance to cold. But the most perplexing aspect of their discovery was the genetic material. The claw contained sequences that suggested capabilities previously thought impossible, like accelerated regeneration and extreme resistance to cold. This discovery shook the scientific community to its core, forcing them to confront the possibility that life on Earth was far more complex and resilient than they had ever imagined. As they explored the cavern, strange things started to happen. Equipment malfunctioned, lights flickered, and whispers echoed in the darkness. The team was plunged into darkness as the lights flickered and died, plunging the cavern into an eerie gloom. The temperature dropped dramatically, sending shivers down their spines. And then they heard it, a faint scratching sound coming from the darkness. In an attempt to understand these occurrences, Dr. Monroe decided to install motion detectors throughout the cavern. Later that night, as the team huddled together in their makeshift camp, the silence was shattered by an ear-piercing screech. Adrenaline surged through their veins as they raced toward the source of the noise, their hearts pounding in their chests. But when they arrived, they found nothing but disturbed snow and the faint outline of a large shape in the distance. As days turned into weeks, the team faced dwindling supplies and a growing sense of dread. One night, amidst the darkness and despair, food supplies mysteriously vanished from their camp. Panic threatened to consume them as they realized they were trapped in a nightmare they couldn't wake up from. Determined to escape the clutches of the cavern, the team devised a risky plan. They would retrace their steps, following the path they had taken to enter the subterranean labyrinth. But as they journeyed deeper into the earth, the walls of the cavern seemed to close in on them, blocking their path to freedom. Just when their hope began to dwindle, they spotted a faint glimmer of light in the distance. With renewed vigor, they surged forward, their eyes fixed on the promise of escape. Emerging from the cavern, they were met with a sight that brought tears to their eyes. The sun was shining, birds were soaring overhead, and the world outside the ice seemed more vibrant and beautiful than ever before. Yet, as the world celebrated their return, the team grappled with a haunting realization. They had barely escaped with their lives, leaving behind a mystery that would continue to haunt them for years to come. As they emerged from the cavern, blinking in the bright sunlight, the world seemed like a distant memory. The towering walls of ice and the eerie glow of the cavern receded into the depths of their minds, leaving only fragmented memories and haunting dreams. The team struggled to adjust to life outside the Antarctic ice, haunted by the secrets they had unearthed. Sleep became a luxury they could ill afford as nightmares of the cavern's twisting passages and the chilling presence lurking within tormented their nights. And so the story ends with the team grappling with their harrowing experience, forever changed by what they had seen and felt in the heart of the Antarctic ice. The mystery of the cavern continues to elude them, a silent specter hanging over their lives. Thank you for joining us on this chilling journey to the heart of Antarctica's frozen mysteries. What do you think happened to those scientists? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe for more captivating tales. Until next time, stay curious, stay brave, and keep exploring the unknown.